Hey, what's up, fellas? It's your commish coming to you from the Make the League Great Again league, the MFL. And what a week it was, huh? About the election yesterday. Make America Great Again. Exciting times. I don't know if any of you stayed up till 3 o'clock. I went to bed about 2. I had to get off for work, but let's see. I'm taking place in a work competition with guys at my work for Mustache November, also known as Movember. So I got growing a mustache here. Just a couple days in, and we'll see how it turns out. But it's really the first time I'm doing that. So we'll see how that turns out. Anyway, let's get to our scores. Running enough in the hardliners. Huff pulled this one out barely, 91 to 84.6. The liners had just a mediocre day with everybody. Nobody really stood out. Ajayi had 19 points. AB expected much more, but Ben really didn't get turned on until the fourth quarter. So adds a limit for AB, but still respectable, coming in at 14.5. Marcus Mariota, Tennessee, 25.4, 17-1 Julio, and that's standout for the Huffs, but great week for them. Alright, second game of the week is the Rapist at Brady's Pumped. The Rapist currently tied first in camp MVP, and Brady standing in fourth place at MVP, only 3 games back from the lead. Again, this one, pretty tight one, not as tight as Brennan Huff's, but the Rapist pulling this one out 103.5 to 89.8. And highlights here, Matt Ryan had a great day, 27 points. And Ben, even though he sucked most of the day, he brought it all back in the fourth quarter to bring a score of 18.3, which is quite impressive, really in half a quarter, if you think about it. Great run for a touchdown, even on that knee. I don't know, it's like Ben needed 3 quarters more of practice before he came back to the game. I mean, I don't know what happened, but I just hope he's prepared next week for Dallas, because Dallas is coming at us. Tell you what, they're looking good here. Okay, bright spots for Brady. Jim Graham, Seattle, pulling in 22.3 points for tight end. I'll tell you what, the tight end Seattle really has some rhythm. Good game, all-around kickers. Justin Tuck with 9, Vinatieri with 7. I will say one thing, he just had a bunch of people on bye, so really didn't have that much options, but great week for the Rapists. Here's our high-scoring duel of the week, the auto drafters at Deeds Info. I thought the auto drafters were going to break the highest score record. They came close. They got 150.6, but they had just a standout day. Everyone around Prescott, Gordon, 32.1 points. Mark Ingram, 29.1. And Matt Bryant for Atlanta, 16 points off a kicker. Same with Deeds. Deed had 15 points off of Santos for Kansas City. Again, Drew Brees, great game. Elliott, great game. Greg Olsen, again, tight end, very good, 11.2. So overall, a very, very good matchup all around. Last game of the week we'll look at is the Wet Bandits at King Midas. Midas pulling this one out. I've lost twice to Midas now. Gotta be the Midas touch, the Midas curse. 95 to 87.5. Good game for Midas. Rogers and Murray pulling out 30.7 points. That's just ridiculous. 3 touchdowns. To me, that was unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. All other than that, he had a pretty mediocre day with the rest of the team, but those two just put him over the top. I had a mediocre day with everybody. Luck didn't really do much for me. Freeman was shut down. Bell was shut down. Sanders was almost non-existent. Surprisingly, Gates, tight end, and Terrell Pryor for Cleveland were among my higher scorers for the day. Cowboys defense and Josh Lambo got me 13 points. Not a lot of room to wiggle there. I had a lot of people on bye, and even if I would have played Baldwin, I still would have lost this matchup. So, good going for the Midas. They are third in Camp Hope, and I'm tied first in Camp Hope. At a record of 5-4 and 4-5. Still very, very competitive divisions. So great win for the Midas. Just a league reminder, the trade deadline is coming up this coming Wednesday, the 16th. Not today, but the following Wednesday, the 16th, at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the trade deadline is Wednesday, November 16th at 12 p.m. So if you're going to trade anyone, do it by then. Otherwise, you're not trading. Well, I hope everyone has a great week, and I will continue growing my stash and see where I go with that. And everybody have a great week, and we'll see you next time.